A 5-minute walk? That's what Google Maps tells you. But if you are a responsible planner traveling with family or a group, trusting that number blindly is a high-risk gamble. While Google Maps shows you the shortest route to your destination, it doesn't account for the steep stairs ahead or the paths that are far too narrow to navigate with heavy luggage. Think about your companions for a moment. They've just finished a long flight and finally arrived in Japan. They are following you because they trust you. Every time you stop in the middle of a crowded station, staring at your phone with a frown, their excitement slowly turns into anxiety and exhaustion. As a planner, your true role isn't just reaching the destination. It is about protecting their energy, their smiles, and reassuring them with every confident step you take. Google Maps is an incredibly valuable tool for navigating a new place, but simply staring at the screen is not enough to get you to your destination smoothly. To ensure your stay in Japan is comfortable, I will explain some critical precautions you need to know. Please watch carefully. Now, let's open the app together and set our destination to Sensoji Temple. Tap on the route details, and we'll walk through each symbol step by step. For this journey, we'll follow a route that uses the monorail JR Line subway, which is a very common combination in Tokyo. Tokyo has many different rail operators, so recognizing the line markings is essential. A square icon with a J and 2 additional letters indicates a JR line, while a circle with a single letter represents a subway line. For example, the yellow-green square marked JY refers to the JR Yamanote line, and the orange circle marked G indicates the Ginza subway line. When entering the station, simply tap your IC card at the ticket gate. Your remaining balance will appear on the screen. Next, proceed to the platform shown on the station display. In this case, we are heading to Platform 2. Get on the arriving train. At Hamamatsucho Station, we will transfer. Follow the yellow guide map displayed above the platforms, which clearly shows transfer routes. Go to the indicated platform, then check the line information next to the stairs. After arriving at the next station, exit through the ticket gates. In larger stations, ticket gates are spread out, so follow the exit or transfer shown on the guide map. Board the train while paying the same attention. At your final station, exit through the nearest exit to your destination. And finally, continue on foot to arrive at Sensoji Temple. If you ever miss a transfer or feel unsure, there's no need to panic. Trains in Tokyo run very frequently, and another one will arrive shortly. To travel comfortably and stress-free, we recommend allowing extra time in your schedule, just in case you need to reorient yourself. I once met a traveler who got lost at Shinjuku Station while trying to take the JR Chua line. On Google Maps, the Chua line appears as an orange square marked JC, so they assumed they just needed to follow orange signs. However, they couldn't find them and ended up feeling confused. Here's the important detail many people miss. Only subway lines are color-coded on signs outside the stations. When you're looking for a JR line, you should first follow the signs that say JR line. After entering the JR area, you can then look for the platform with the correct color and line name. This is because subway lines have separate boarding areas, while JR platforms are grouped together in the same zone. So keep this in mind when navigating large stations, and it will save you a lot of time and stress. Now, even once you are comfortable with the interface, there are 3 remaining risks you cannot resolve: congestion, elevation, and connectivity. 1. Time zoning, eliminating the commuter rush. Google Maps will give you the fastest route, but it won't warn you about the sheer intensity of a Tokyo rush hour. These commutes are brutal. Attempting to board a packed train with your family and large suitcases is an immense challenge. Simply waiting for a few later trains won't help much. I recommend adjusting your schedule by either leaving much earlier or spending the morning relaxing and heading out later. If you need to move with heavy luggage, consider shipping it to your next destination. Most items will arrive by the next day. That said, experiencing a packed train just once purely for the sightseeing value might be an interesting story to tell. 2. The vertical trap. Limits of floor detection. The second invisible risk is the app's flat perspective. While Google Maps is excellent at pinpointing your location, it is very difficult for it to accurately track which floor you are on. In major terminals like Tokyo, Kyoto, or Osaka stations, you may not reach your destination even if you follow the navigation exactly. Do not just walk with your head down, staring at your screen. Look up at the overhead signs to confirm which direction you should be heading. Once you know which exit you need from Google Maps, close your phone and follow the physical signs. This is the smoothest way to reach your goal. 3. Environmental risk, the connectivity firewall. The final trap is network instability within massive underground stations or high-rise districts. A planner shaking their phone in frustration because the GPS has failed and they've lost their way, that is a sight you want to avoid. This is why you must download offline maps in advance and keep an immovable blueprint at your fingertips. This is especially helpful if your phone fails to connect the moment you first arrive in Japan. It allows you to check the map even without a signal. However, please note that route searching and store reviews will not be available in offline maps. I highly recommend researching these details in advance and taking screenshots as a backup. As we have discussed, Google Maps is a powerful tool, but it is strictly your guide. It is not the leader that dictates your moves, you must take a charge. Many travelers attempt to use multiple transit apps simultaneously, but there is no need for that. The more information you try to manage, the slower your decision-making becomes, which only leads to hesitation on the ground. Google Maps provides everything you need, from the correct lines to the specific exits. Master this one app, that is all you need. Remember, Google Maps is only a guide, you are the one actually leading your companions. If you miss a connection, do not panic. Especially in the heart of Tokyo or Osaka, trains arrive one after another, every few minutes. The departure time shown on the app is merely a reference point. There is absolutely no need to rush your family or force them to run upstairs with heavy luggage just to save those few minutes. Let's skip this one and take the next. Another will be here soon, so we're fine. Please say that, and prioritize the physical condition and comfort of the family standing right in front of you. Today, I have shown you how to correctly interpret Google Maps as your guide. By adopting this perspective, your stay in Japan will transform, from a time filled with rush and anxiety into a high-quality experience where you can protect the smiles of your loved ones. Beyond Haneda or Asakusa, which station are you planning to tackle next? Or where have you struggled with app directions in the past? Please let me know the specific stations or situations in the comments. If you leave a question, I will provide an explanation for you. If you want to remove all anxiety, not just from a single transfer, but from your entire itinerary, and deliver 100% peace of mind and the best possible results to your companions, please consider my personalized trip design. I will eliminate every calculation error from your journey and promise you the perfect proposal and support. For details, please check the link in the description.